now being Season X and the World Cup happening, I felt stuck on PS4,
Alright,
and that's when I
welcome
came
back
across
to
this listing in
my
Facebook Marketplace. It
channel.
was the
I
newest
mean,
gaming
not really
PC
welcome,
someone was
but
selling for $450. Now, I had wanted a PC for months at this
I'm
point
just
because I
never
knew
keep
the
on starting
best
my first
Fortnite pros
channel.
were using
But
them, and because
this is my
editing as
channel,
well as
and
streaming on
I
my
am
laptop
going
had become
to be
impossible with how
posting a lot
laggy it was,
and
which was
doing other
also
stuff.
affecting the quality of videos I could make. So
So
despite not having a job, I
this
saved
might gonna
every
be my
dollar
first
from
video
holidays and
and playing
random
Battle Royale.
tasks and took the risk
As you can see,
purchasing
I'm
the
Battle
PC
Royale,
from Facebook Marketplace for
and yeah.
$450,
So
which was basically my
trying
entire
to
savings.
record
But
if
now I
I
had
get
a
a win or
PC
not.
gaming
So
setup. I knew nothing about PCs and what specs were good or not, so I was completely trusting that this guy wasn't scamming me, and it worked out, with him even including a mouse pad, a gaming keyboard, and a gaming mouse. This didn't really change the look of my setup, as it just added a PC, which I kept under my desk, but what I could do with my setup completely changed. Not only did I instantly see a jump in my gaming skill, but now being able to properly record videos with OBS and edit lag-free in Premiere, I instantly saw a big jump in my views as well, going from averaging just about 100 to now around 500 per video. And as the rest of the year pushed on, my videos started to perform better and better, so I upgraded a few more key details of my setup, with the first being a webcam. I bought this Logitech C920, again from someone on Facebook Marketplace, for only $20. And then I bought the Logitech G Pro X headset, not only for the sound quality, but also because they had one of the best headset mics, which I could use to improve the quality of my videos even more. And at this point, I was set. A PC that worked, my pretty good gaming monitor, a decent comfortable gaming chair,
this is
keyboard and mouse,
go for the
and
bank.
still, of course, rocking the plastic folding table with a bedsheet on top. But this is the exact setup I used for the following year, just gaming away on Fortnite and continuing to improve my videos, to the point where by the end of that 2019 year, I hit 1,000 subscribers and became eligible to get monetized, meaning I could actually make money from my videos. However, despite uploading way less, I started to understand how to make better videos that would actually get views. In my first ever month of being monetized, December of 2019, I made $40 from YouTube. Obviously, with my new job, this was basically
Let me
nothing, but
know
the idea of actually
what
getting
song is
paid
your
for making
favorite
videos was exciting. So
down
when I
below
wasn't at school or working,
in
I
the
kept
comments.
gaming and kept uploading. In January, I made $95 from YouTube. Then in February, it was $115, and in March, it was $111. But something else also started that March of 2020. Now, of course, I didn't stop gaming or uploading. In fact, the next month in April, I posted my 3 highest viewed videos at the time, making another $133 from YouTube. And with these monthly earnings, alongside working on my actual job, I decided to reinvest into some more setup upgrades. The biggest upgrade I needed was a desk. The plastic folding table was fine for the time, but it wiggled way too much, and having to take my setup apart when we had people over was getting annoying. So upgrading to this L-shaped desk I got off of Amazon was huge. Next, I thought my setup would look way cleaner if I got a monitor arm instead of using the stand, and I was right. It did indeed look way better. The third upgrade I got was a used Blue Yeti mic I got a good deal on from Amazon, along with some accessories for it, like a mic arm and a pop filter. The fourth upgrade actually came a month later when I got my first ever sponsor of my channel to send me a free chair, which was a really cool build. And on top of that, I continued to add pieces to upgrade the quality of my videos, like a face cam light and an LED strip to light up my background, which definitely made everything look way better. I also finally learned the specs of that PC.
I'm
Still
most
don't know if
definitely
they were good or
on
not, but by
I'm
this
most
point, the
definitely
PC had
on
paid
now.
itself off, as it cost $450, and I had already made
So
over
like
$500 from YouTube. And now, with this new setup, alongside
this
graduating
person
high
doing?
school, I now had all the motivation
Oh.
and extra time I needed to make more videos, which I
I
instantly took
trust y'all
advantage
I'm
of,
not
creating
that
my
bad.
first ever viral
I
video,
trust
which
y'all I'm not
eventually
that
got
bad. I
pretty
just never
billion
used
views.
that weapon
However, it
before.
took a while to get there. So in June, I made my first decent amount from YouTube at nearly $600. Then in July, it was $650. In August, over $800. And then it settled back down to around $500 per month. And at this point, I had grown my channel to over 15,000 subscribers. But with 2020 coming to a close, I took the money my viral video and the rest of my channel had made, and I once again decided to reinvest it back into my channel by making the biggest setup upgrade yet and buying a brand new stacked gaming PC. My old $450 one definitely got the job done and put me on the right path. But to continue to progress in both gaming skill and my
Why am
channel,
I
I
so
needed
garbage
something
with this?
better. So in December of 2020, my brand new $2,000 custom PC build showed up, and it was amazing. An RTX 3070, an i7 10700K, 32 gigabytes of RAM. It was a massive upgrade from my old PC, and with this upgrade, I decided to make a huge setup change. I obviously had my setup in my bedroom, which was great. It's been there for 3 years now, but you see, my brother's bedroom was in the basement, but he moved out for college years ago, so this was just a big storage room that I saw as an opportunity. I spent an entire day cleaning everything up, and then moved everything from my setup all the way from my room to the basement. The way the basement's floor plan was, I could realistically put my setup in 3 different spots, but I settled on this area against the middle wall and got to work building the setup, which was now completely revamped in the start of a new era. Of course, I had my new desk, which was holding up now dual monitors and even triple monitors at one point, but I got rid of that third vertical one pretty quickly. With my background now being just a blank white wall, I got some lights to make it more interesting, and even upgraded my keyboard and mouse to use on the brand new PC. Now, my bedroom gaming setup was cool. It was pretty clean with a one monitor look, but now this is starting to look like a real YouTuber's gaming setup. The lights, the fancy PC, multiple monitors, and it's only going to get crazier from here, as really, I was just getting started. This new setup, away from everyone else in my house, now gives me way more opportunities to record, but then winter break ended. So between work, school, and the fact that I was addicted to Call of Duty again, my Fortnite videos were starting to lack, and the start of 2021 was very slow, which I'll admit was pretty disappointing after putting so much into my new setup, but realistically, it was completely my fault. I simply wasn't making good videos, so people weren't watching. However, by the time summer break rolled around, I was fed up with the low views. It was now time to lock in on videos, and that's precisely what I did. I uploaded 2 really good videos and a couple more decent ones that added up to my biggest month ever, gaining me over 2,300 new subscribers and $957 in revenue. And the best part about those 2 big videos is that they continued to gain views into August, where I set another record month at nearly 2,500 new subscribers and making over $1,000 in a single month from YouTube. Now again, the reason all of this is relevant is because I used my gaming setup to make these videos, and how well my channel performed was directly correlated with how much I upgraded my setup. So after those back-to-back record months, I made another massive upgrade, buying an entire camera setup consisting of course, the camera, a lens for the camera, a cam link to use it for face cam, a new light, some mounts, and a few other accessories totaling around $1,500. After taxes, this is basically everything I had made in the past 2 months from my videos, but I saw it as an investment in the quality of my videos, and if it didn't look like I had a YouTuber setup before, this definitely did. Now, eventually, summer break came to an end, and in September, I started my college classes back up, but I only saw a slight decline in numbers compared to the summer. So I knew that if I stuck with the grind and kept making videos, it was going to be worth it. And by October, I hit another record.
First keyboard and mouse kill! What a win! Yes, sir!
Continued to grow, surpassing 30,000 total subscribers by this point, and continuing to grind on that same setup. I had an insane December. Fortnite Chapter 3 had just released, and I was finally locked in making good videos. Six of my December uploads got 1,000 views, and a few more barely missing the mark, gaining me over 850,000 views for the month, 4,000 new subscribers, and a consolidated revenue of over $3,480. As a college student, this was not a full-time income, this was just a side hustle, so making those investments in a new PC and new camera setup was finally starting